I'm joined now by Aaliya Masoodi, and I'm so pleased to have you on the Lounge podcast by Recordon Studio.
Thank you so much. It's my pleasure.
And ours, thank you so much. Now, I'm going to introduce you, first of all, the early years foundation stage educator. This is a school curriculum, and it's so you're interested in the education of young children,
Yes.
to put in simple terms. And you're also, more importantly, founder and CEO of Family Bond Qatar. Now, what inspired you to create Family Bond Qatar, and how has this grown and developed?
Yeah. Actually, Family Bond Qatar is it's because it came into existence because of the family bonding, the bonding I had with my children.
Right.
Because I used to homeschool my kids. I'm a homeschooling mother. The bond I share with them, I spend time with them. It just created this product, Family Bonders. It's about empowerment of women, that is mother, who takes the leadership role in her family, takes the decision making about parenting, education of a child. That is what Family Bond is about. We empower the mothers with the individualized curriculum, like customized curriculum, where they don't have to be dependent on the schools for enhancing the attention span, eye contact, or address the behavioral issues, learning difficulties in their children. They can themselves create curriculums, with which they can help their children with learning difficulties.
So you got the sort of the love of the mother
Yeah.
combined with the early years foundation stage curriculum.
Exactly, because I believe the mother is the first and the most important educator for a child, because we have been empowered naturally to bring a life into this world, to take care of a life, to raise a child, to teach them how to walk, how to talk, to feed them. So they can also take the responsibility of the education of a child. They don't need to be dependent on anyone. Just only they need to learn the skills to regulate themselves. Emotional learning, what I say, which I believe is the cornerstone of education, should be the cornerstone of education system. That is emotional learning. A mother should be taught the skills to how to emotionally regulate herself. When we do that, she can take care of her children. She can she can teach her children also like that. So this is the Family Bond, and we do it through tactical workshops with diverse
Right.
set of families.
Because I was going to say, how do you tailor
Yeah.
this professional approach to meet the unique needs of children whose minds work
Exactly.
in so many different ways?
Definitely, because we believe, first thing is that we believe every child is different and every child is unique, and they should be accepted the way they are. Because my personal belief is that it's the birthright of a child to learn, read according to their own interest, pace, and their style, because they are unique. They have been. They are. So what we do, we teach them, how to create this curriculum according to their child's interest. Because when we provide them the curriculum, the lesson according to their interest, they flourish. They develop the love for learning. They are not in that race. They just want to finish this task, this lesson. They develop the love for learning. So to develop that love in learning in child, we need to have customized curriculum according to every child's unique needs and style and interest.
What do you think are the most common challenges then? Because it sounds great on paper, but then you're going to meet a mum who takes some persuading. You're going to meet a child who has specific needs. So what are the most common challenges?
See, first of all, the mother, she has to accept the child. That acceptance is very important. If she accepts her child, doesn't care about what other people say, doesn't be a part of that system of race and competition, where she believes that she can help her child to grow. So I think it's very easy for them. It's like hair. Once they believe that, yes, we are the best educators, everything becomes so easy for them. It's always here in the mindset. We need to change our hair. We need to change our thinking here. So it becomes very easy. It's not that challenging later on when they accept. Because, as acceptance is 80%. Like when we accept, we are already healed. Yeah.
I mean, so this concept of emotional learning,
Yeah.
I mean, how do you sort of introduce that to a parent?
See, I say that emotion, like today I spoke about the topic global citizenships. But I believe that the foundation of the global citizenship begins in the embrace of a mother. You know why? You'll ask me how. Because when a child cries, right, who soothes her? Who comforts her? The soothing presence of her mother. And that is the place where the foundation of emotional learning starts. foundation of global citizenship starts with emotional learning. Because when we are emotionally aware, we are sensitive towards others' emotions also. And that forms the basis of tolerance. And when we have children who are emotionally aware, who are tolerant, they can get engaged. They are more skilled in embracing the diversity in the world. And when we have emotionally intelligent children, we have tolerant children, we have the children who they create the environments to build inclusive world.
Yeah, and
because
I
they
think
have the skills.
just picking up, we're here at the Doha Women Forum, and you're preparing these children to be empathetic, to have an emotional intelligence. This is important for women going forward in the future, but it's important for the men to understand this.
Exactly, that's
whole
what family
process.
bond is about. It's about, nurturing. We teach, because men, fathers, they already takes the, they are taking the care of the financial and the providing for the family. So what we are, moms are also there, but the moms have been empowered by the creator naturally. So, they are responsible and capable of nurturing the bonds, strengthening those family bonds. So that is what we have to invest in women, like she is capable and she is responsible to contribute in her family life, to uplift her family, to uplift the society, to uplift the community.
That is so heartwarming to hear what you have to say. It really is. And,
women are actually leaders.
Yeah.
We should call them by the name of leaders. What we say to them, how we call them, they become that. That is very important. They always need a good environment around them who will just encourage them, appreciate them, and boost their confidence. They can really play a remarkable role in the society.
And it's excellent what you're doing. Let's move on, because a couple of fun facts, then we're going to get on to the quiz. So for the moment, and I'm not saying you might have already done this, if you could write a children's book reflecting some of what you're talking about, maybe even, what would be the main character?
I would be definitely an educator or a mother in a story where her child is feeling anxious. Okay, she's nervous about some situation, about traveling or going to some social situation. So I'll be a mother who will be teaching child how to manage her emotions through bubble breathing, through mindfulness, through meditation. And I will be using all those skills which I teach to my children and other children in my book club. Yeah, I'll be that.
Would you be a sort of superhero?
Educator.
Super educator. All right. So one other quick question and we get on to the quiz. But obviously kids, every day you see them looking at screens, mobile phones, iPads, etc. What's one of your favourite activities with your kids to keep them off the screens?
Books. I teach my kids, I tell kids of my book club that books are your best friends. And they're the most loyal friends. They will not leave you. Your BFFs right now, this girl, they will all leave you one day. But books are something that they will not leave you any time in the world. So what I do, I replace the screens with the books. That is the best thing we can do. Develop the love for reading literacy in our children. Definitely just keep the books around your children. Give them the replacement, Tailor the screen time to 20 minutes to 15 minutes. In the last 5 minutes, give them the books to read.
Excellent.
Books are our best friends.
All right. Thank you so much, Aaliya.